So let's go to where College Game Day was in Nashville. Vanderbilt versus Missouri. This game, I mean, you wanted end of game drama. This game delivered. Hail Mary on the last play from Mizzou. Chance to tie the game if they score a touchdown and make the field goal. It gets caught, but it's stuck at the 1 yard line, gives the Commodores the win. Vandy's best 8-game start since 1941. What'd you see in this one from Vandy that you liked?
Yeah, honestly, I saw a lot more from Mizzou that I liked in this game than I did from
Yep.
Vandy. Diego Pavia didn't play his best game by no means, but he statistically he was 10 for 19, 129 yards, and an interception. Like Diego Pavia did. I know Diego Pavia has swagger, and we like to highlight Diego Pavia whenever Vanderbilt wins. But this game was won by Vanderbilt's defense and a mixture of Bo Pribula getting hurt. There was the video of Bo Pribula's injury. I mean,
Oof.
pretty nasty,
Oof.
like
Yeah, I'm
looking
not an injury
tackle there.
guy. I hate watching them.
Yeah,
I'm like, ugh.
that was not a good tackle. I will be honest. I don't think that should have happened. But for Vanderbilt, their defense found a way, and I think that's the key for Vanderbilt this game. Is their defense held Mizzou 5 for 16 on third down, and then that defense, because I'm telling you, it was as soon as Bo Pribula went out, it was which defense is better, and I think
Yeah.
Vandy's defense proved themselves to be better than Mizzou's. Yeah, it's kind of where I was at. It's kind of hard to assess a game when you lose your starting quarterback, and that's kind of how I feel about this game. But Vandy won. Vandy finds a way to keep winning, and Vandy is thinking college football playoff or bust now if you're a Vanderbilt fan.
Yeah, and I think Vandy, what makes that defense relatively special is just that they're complementary, right? We know what the offense can do. Diego Pavia is elite in getting his pieces on offense involved and making that offense elite. But I mean, that's their third win against a top 15 team this season. Ahmad Hardy, the SEC's best rusher, he ran for 97 yards on 20 carries. I think if you told Missouri that he was that close to a 100-yard game, they probably would have thought they were in a good spot. And the box score, usually it doesn't tell any lies, but in this game, if you read the box score, you're wondering, and the final score was what? Because Mizzou led in first downs, third down, and fourth down efficiency. In total yards, they had the same amount of penalties, same amount of turnovers, and had the ball for 11 more minutes than Vandy. But it was the plays I thought when it mattered most where Vandy capitalized, and that's why they won. And we know that for Vanderbilt, everything runs through Diego, right? He's never done. He's bend, don't break. That's been the mantra for this team. And when Vandy's had games like this in previous years, like that's the bevy of issues that's turned into losses in years past for this Commodores program. They went 3 and out 3 times. They had 8 penalties for 83 yards. Season low in terms of total offense. So this is a game Vandy probably walks out of. And every, I think, championship team has one of these games where you walk out and say, well, we did not play well, but we managed to pull it out. And that's exactly where I think Vanderbilt's probably sitting after this one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I feel about this game. It's hard to really assess, like I said, when a team loses their starting quarterback. But Vandy found a way to win, and sometimes it's about just finding a way to win in the SEC. Man, you just got to. It's a gauntlet. And every damn Saturday, you're gonna be playing a damn good ball club. So you better strap up your chin straps and get ready to play ball. Gosh, that was a horrible thing for me to say. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, my bad. But Vanderbilt, I guess they strapped up their chin strap and they were ready to ball.
Yeah.
To an extent, they found a way. That's the key.
Yeah, they definitely found a way, and I think what it does is, whether inherently or not, it builds a little separation, right? Vandy with another top 15 win on their schedule, and for Mizzou, obviously the quarterback gets hurt. That's a different thing. Can Zollers be the guy? We'll see. But they are still a 2-loss football team, and in the SEC right now, that's a tough spot to be. So I think it builds some separation. And Vanderbilt, like the rest of the way, they play at Texas versus Auburn. They get a bye week, then Kentucky, then at Tennessee. So not an easy road for Vandy the rest of the way. They're going to have a couple more games to prove what they can do.